School teaches you how to earn money, but it never explains how money actually works. And in that missing lesson, quietly determines who struggles and who never seems to. Because when you don't understand the rules money follows, you end up blaming yourself for outcomes that were never really about effort. Today, we're breaking down the hidden rules of money school never explains, but the real world rewards. From childhood, we're given a simple formula. Study hard, get good grades, get a good job, earn a stable income. That formula works for survival. But money doesn't respond to effort alone. It responds to structure, incentives, and leverage. That's why two people can work equally hard, yet end up in completely different financial positions. Not because one is smarter, but because one understands the rules the system follows. When we talk about hidden rules, we're not talking about secrets or conspiracies. These rules are hidden because they're never stated explicitly. They're built into how businesses operate, how banks lend, how wealth compounds. Once you understand them, money stops feeling confusing and starts feeling predictable. Here's the first rule. School never explains. Money flows to value, not effort. School teaches that hard work leads to success. Money teaches something very different. Effort is personal. Value is external. That's why a teacher can work harder than a founder. Why a nurse can work harder than a software owner. Money doesn't ask how tired you are. It asks how useful you are, and to how many people. The more value you create, and the more people that value reaches, the more money flows your way. This leads to another rule. Most people discover too late. Ownership beats income. School prepares you to earn income. Wealth is built through ownership. Income pays bills. Ownership creates leverage. When you earn income, you sell time. When you own assets, money works without you. That's why two people earning the same salary can end up in completely different futures. One saves harder. The other owns something. And over time, ownership always wins. There's a third rule school often gets wrong. Debt is a tool, not a trap. School teaches debt as something to fear. The system treats it as something to direct. Debt used for consumption weakens you. Debt used for assets strengthens you. That's why governments use debt. Corporations use debt. Investors use debt. The system doesn't reward being debt-free. It rewards being productive. Debt itself isn't the danger. What the debt produces is. To understand money clearly, you need to understand this rule. Money follows incentives. Ignore what people say. Watch what incentives reward. Banks optimize for interest and risk. Companies optimize for profit. Governments respond to constraints. Money isn't emotional, it's directional. Once you understand incentives, financial behavior stops feeling confusing. There's one more rule that quietly shapes outcomes more than any other. Time matters more than amount. Most people focus on how much money they make. Wealth focuses on how long money is allowed to work. This is why compounding beats intensity. Why consistency beats brilliance. Why starting early beats starting big. Time rewards patience and punishes delay. It's the most powerful financial advantage and the easiest to waste. School was never designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to make you functional. Money doesn't reward effort inside broken frameworks. It rewards those who understand systems. Once you learn the rules, you stop blaming yourself and start positioning yourself. If this video changed how you think about money, that's the purpose of this channel. The thinking economy breaks down the systems, psychology, and incentives school never explained. If you want to think smarter about money and business, subscribe Understanding the rules changes everything.